أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي شرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما. Assalamu alaikum viewer, welcome to my channel, my YouTube channel Learn Psychology with Sajad Ahmad. As you see on the screen that today's topic is the history of psychology. In this class, we will study about the history of the psychology, the importance of the psychology, about the importance of psychological history, importance of the history of psychology, and why do we study the history of psychology. And the other thing, we will study briefly about the Greek philosophers and their contribution to the field of psychology. So let's start. Let's go. Why history? Why history? Looking things from the historical points make the picture of a thing clearer and allow us to more fully appreciate the subject matter. If we look to the things from the historical point of view, it makes the things clearer to us. It makes the thing clearer to us. What if we know the historical background of the psychology? So if we know the historical background of psychology, then we can say where the subject matter came from and why it is considered important. What is considered important? So this is in a very simple, one sentence answer. What if we know? So how ancient and old the history of psychology is? How old is the history of psychology is? So although the history of psychology has a long past, but it has a short history. Why? It has a long past, the history of psychology is as older as that of the human beings, but it has a short history. Why it's so? So the answer to this question is because in the past, psychology was a part of philosophy. Philosophy or philosophia mean love for wisdom, love for knowledge. So psychology was studied under the umbrella of philosophy. It was a subfield of the philosophy until it became a modern science. Okay, let's come to the Greek philosophers. So the first one is Thales of Miletus. Thales of Miletus, lifespan, he was born in 624 and died in 455 BC. He emphasized the natural explanation and minimized the supernatural explanation of the universe, of the human beings. He says that life depends on water, and there are many types of water. Water exists in many forms, and some form of water found in everything. It means that water is the essential part of the everything. He worked on the cosmology. And cosmology means the branch of metaphysics which deal with the nature of the universe, as contrast to that of the astronomy, which study the chronology of the universe. After that come the Pythagoras, which is famous for his mathematical equation, and Pythagoras believed in the transmigration of the soul. From the transmigration, he means that the soul is immortal, and upon the death of a person, the soul doesn't die, but it transferred to a newborn baby. He further says that basic of everything is bound in the number and numerical relationship. And the third point, and the third contribution is that the world exists in two forms, i.e. physical and abstract. Abstract means that the things that we cannot touch, the thing we cannot touch, that don't have a physical form. And Pythagorean philosophy provide us a clear body-mind picture of dualism. Of dualism. So, guys, these are the short uh, points. If you learn this, so this will be helpful. Then comes the Ampidocles. Ampidocles was born in 494 and died in 434 BC. According to him, the matter composed of the four things. So this is a very interesting one. And the matter consists of the four things: the fire, air, water, and earth. Fire, air, water, and earth. Let's repeat: fire, air, water, and earth. Fawi, F-A-W-E, Fawi. So this will be a good mnemonics. Fawi, Fawi, fire, air, water, and earth. And from this, he said that human being, the fire represent the anger, the air represent the good mood, and the water, and that's the earth, the soil. So two forces are important according to him: love and strife, which are the essential part of the human being. Love is the force which joins the things, which join the people, which join the matter, and strife is a force which separates the things. Then comes the Democritus. Democritus was born in 460 to 370 BC. He died. It was his era. His notable ideas are atomism, Milky Way, Bilectia, basis of the human life goals, euthymia. Euthymia as a concept mean gladness, good mood, serenity. These are the base of the human life. The human life mean every human being tries to achieve gladness, have a good mood, and have a serenity, and the life. Humans are made of the bundle of atoms. Human and matter, they bundle of atoms, and these bundle of metals, atoms, these bundle of atoms are, sorry, okay, let's go back. These human are made of the bundle of atoms, and these atoms, so these atoms mean that he was a deterministic, that all behavior is caused by some factors. Because he believed that all bodily atoms scatter at death, so he believed that there was no life after that. He was fast to go completely naturalistic view of the universe without any supernatural consideration. Then comes the Hippocrates. So Hippocrates, according to Hippocrates, he was considered a good observer. Hippocrates' observation, he concluded that all the disorders, both mental and physical, were caused by the nativism factor. He is also referred to a father of medicine. He strongly believed that the body had the ability to heal itself. Body has the ability to heal itself. This is a very important point, so let me write this for you guys. Body has the ability. Body has the ability to heal himself. Body has the ability to heal himself. This is a Hippocrates concept. This was his strong belief. Okay. Then comes Socrates. Socrates has been portrayed to the history as a great observer. He opened the scientific world to the doctrine of nativism by comparing on both rather than acquiring characteristics. It played an important role in the history of psychology. By nativism, uh, we mean the theory that a concept, mental capacities, and mental structure are innate rather than acquired. Mean the concepts that we have, the mental capacities, and the mental structures that we human beings have are by birth present, and we don't acquire this in the life span. Plato, the most famous. Plato, also known as Platon. He was the student of Socrates and was the founder of the Platonist school of thought and academy. It was the first institution of the higher learning in the Western world. His contribution means the contribution of the Plato to the field of psychology. He presented the biological theory of personality. Number one, contribution. Number two, interpretation of dream. Number three, unconscious motivation. And number four, association of ideas. Number five, psychology of individual differences, which is still applicable. And we know that all people are different. No one is same in their mental, physical, and other capabilities. He believed that people are different in their skills, abilities, and aptitudes. Plato also anticipated the modern field of psychometry. He says that by some test, by some observation, we can by some observation we can say that what a person would be in a few years and a few decades. We can do prediction about the personality of the person, and which is the base of the modern psychometry. Okay, and then Aristotle, wow, Aristotle was born in 384 and died in 320 BC. He was the student of Plato. Plato was the student of Socrates, and then Plato was the teacher of Aristotle. The contribution of the Aristotle was the basic principle of the human memory, and he says that memory results from the associative process. Number one, similarity, contrast, and contiguity. Contiguity, in Urdu we say tasalsul. Okay, contrast. From these things, the memory is formed. Similar things are assimilated and with each other, and the things that are contrast are put in apart from each other, and that's how the things that come in continuity are kept in the same series. Okay. Then he presented an interesting misconception which still exists, and many people believe that what he thought to be the locus of mind. According to him, heart is the seat of thoughts. Heart is the seat of thought. So guys, goodbye, take care, and don't miss my next video. Until that time, take care, goodbye. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting video about psychology. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.